So I wanted to show everyone that I did get the third row done. So that was this row right here. I still have to do the sides, but I do have the whole blanket itself on here. So I'm just trying to kind of give you guys a view of what it looks like so far with it on. I still have that down there still to put on. I think there's 3 more rows that will be added on to it this way. Of course, it's going this way, not that way, because this is going to be my cutoff edge to try to make sure that, you know, like everything is to where it should be. I think I could probably sew that together maybe. I don't know, I'll have to see. But yeah, that's what it is so far. I think it looks really nice actually for what I can have done with it so far. But yeah, that is what it is, and I think it looks really good. This could be like a small throw right here just on itself. You could definitely wrap up in that if you wanted, but we'll see once I get the other 3 rows on. But I think it looks great. So what I'm doing now, I figured I'd like to do the longer sews on here. So I want to actually put the 4th row on, sew that all up, and then I will do the sides so it's longer. I thought that would be better for me to do, and I already got these hides, the 4th row already cut. Tried to get them all the same size, and I had to cut the necks off. I was like, I don't care, because I don't want to take the time excuse me, to try to sew them together, because it does take a lot of time. I'm to the point where I just want to get this blanket finished so I can concentrate on some other projects that I need, you know, to get done. So I thought I would take you guys along while I do this, and then we will show what this fourth row is supposed to look like. I'm hoping I have enough, which I should. I got this and then another 100 of them, so I should have enough to be able to do this, snap the sides together too, and still keep on. Now this row right here, I did not chop the top off. The tops, because I sewed them, and I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm trying to keep them on there. It's probably going to be a little wonky, but I'm okay with that for right now. I just want to be able to get my sides tacked together, get my bottoms tacked to my tops, and I have to make sure my hides are all going the same direction, which I've already checked. So that's good. I have the dog outside. He wanted to go out, and I see him go down the hill here, but I don't know where he went. I can't really see where he's at. He probably went up into the woods somewhere, smelling something, because he acted like he was following a trail or something. Probably smelling them possums he don't like. Every evening he goes out and he corners them, and he's going to end up getting bit, I think, because he doesn't know how to leave them alone. But I'm just trying to get this completed anyways, so I can have it up and available. This doesn't want to sit here like it's supposed to. It's wanting to slide off. Okay, I gotta make sure I have my sides right. And I do want to put this white one. I had to rearrange the colors and everything because they just don't want to sit very well. The color tones anyways don't sit very well the way that I had it once I started making this blanket, they just did not sit right. So with that being said, I've had to rearrange my pelts. You guys are hearing that stink bug. I can't see it, but I can hear it. Sounds like a bee. It's not a bee, it's a stink bug. And they do bite. Don't let anybody tell you that they don't, because they do, and they hurt. I do not like them. They say there he is. And that's what he's doing. He's smelling where the possums have been. I kind of figured that's what he was going, smelling around for. But yeah, I'm going to get this done, and then that will be this video. I figured I'd just bring you guys along with me, and we could do some chit-chatting. I'm kind of disappointed that those other, the beautiful rabbit that I thought was a girl was a buck again, and I'm just like really upset, you know, because I've been feeding these guys all this time thinking they were does and ended up being bucks. So I guess what I'm going to have to do is try to be a little more for certain about what's what when it comes to trying to decide if I want to keep something. Right now it's kind of hard because I can't really see the sex of the bunnies as of right now. I would like, after my surgery, if I can get my inflammation in my eyes down, they'll do the surgery, and I really hope that that will give me enough to where I can see the sex of the bunnies. I think that would be great. But we'll see if God wants that to happen. Okay, now I'm like down to the last 4. I'm not sure. I've got, this one is going down here at the end, I think, because this has been a black, white, so I wanted to put something different, but I'm not sure what yet. I think that's what, black, no, it was a blue, a broken, and a black. I thought maybe we could do, here's a white. Wasn't this a plain white? Yep. So I'd have to do a broken, then the white, and then this one. Okay. Just making sure that I know what I'm doing. Oh, I have this one too. Another broken. We'll see how it goes. We'll put this broken right here. And I've got these two. So we'll put these back over here. See, we got one that comes way up, which I don't know how we're going to do this. Probably going to have to cut that. I got a smaller one here, but it's white. I want to put 2 solid whites together. Because I got to watch what I'm doing. That's a broken right there. See, I think that would look really nice right there with that. I think I'm going to have to cut that top, but I'm going to put it in. I'm just going to fasten it together. Yep, they're coming apart. I don't have quite as many. Oh no, it's going to fall apart on me. Having a little bit of difficulty. Right there. Okay. Get this end up too. There we go. Oh, I got one on the floor. I almost stepped on it. Oh, that's my big one. Okay. I don't know why I let this like bother me so much. It's kind of nerve-wracking, to be honest with you. It's just, a little nerve-wracking to have to do this. Only because I know that my sides aren't sewed, but my bottom is. I know that this line right here that's still got these sides are not going to go nowhere. I mean, the sides could come apart, but I'm not worried about that, honestly. I just want to be able to get these on without having too much of a task. Seeing that one already popped off. I don't know. Let me see. This is just not. My middle daughter was all over Facebook saying that her boyfriend, she broke up with him because of finding videos of him and his ex having sex together. Or sex videos, I guess is what she said. She said he needs to grow up and maybe they could get back together. She said that he claims that he didn't even know that they were on there, but honestly, how do you not know that they're not on there? That's how I look at it. How do you not know? I mean, honestly. You know if you got stuff like that on your phone or not. I don't care what you say. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this one's going to be a little bit of pain in the butt. I can tell. Because it doesn't want to just sit. It keeps wanting to fall off. I'm going to have to put like 20 of these on here. Clips to make it stay. And I can't really tell if I got them on there or not. It's just a pain in my butt. Pain in my butt. But I'm okay. I'm just going to go like this. Even though it's not sewn. And then maybe put one down here. If I can get it to... See, that's the thing. I can't get the bottom of this to really bend. It's like hard. And I did not wet these. And I probably should have. I think I'm going to use this bigger one to actually snap this together. Let's see if I can't get it on there. Maybe if I can even open it. My back's starting to hurt. I sat down too long and was sewing. That made my back hurt. So I've been standing probably the last hour. And that's making my back hurt. I can't win. I really can't. If it ain't my eyes, it's my back. If it ain't my back, it's my eyes. Today my eyes are pretty decent for the most part. I mean, I can't complain for what it is. I'm pretty happy. This was supposed to stay there, and obviously we seen it didn't. Okay. Hopefully that stays. I don't think it will, but you know, it is what it is. And I'll put this white one in, and then this one. Make sure I got my ends right, and then this one. Okay. I don't have a whole lot, so let me get my my bag out, which is underneath this blanket, so I can grab it. I don't know where he went. He's probably over sitting by the porch, but I don't hear him whining, so I'm pretty sure he's okay. I'm going to get get my other one out of here so I can use it. And go from there, because that is not, that'll probably do one bottom, but I still got sides to do and completion of bottoms to do. I've got, after I get all this done, I've got stuff that I need to trim off, all these extra, where my lines, you know, that I started and ended. I need to do all those. Let's see. I can, no, I'm not going to be able to reach it. I thought maybe I could, but no, it's not going to let me. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to turn this so I can be on this side in the sun so I can see what I'm doing. So this needs to come here and here. And we'll clip these together, possibly, if they will clip together. I still have to flesh the hides that are downstairs. I still have not done that yet. But, come on. You just don't want to stay, do you? Why would you? Because you want to give me a hard time. Right? That would be exactly. Anything you do can't be perfect. You're going to have struggles. You're going to have times where you can't really get things done correctly the way that you think that they should have been. Which in all reality, I mean, that is the way that it is sometimes. That was supposed to be hooked here, I think. Yeah. But it's pretty hard. And I want to take this one and hook it to this here. I'm definitely going to have to cut that top off of that one. It didn't even clip. Okay. Make sure I've got the directions that I need to go on these. That can go there. I almost think that for some reason these are wider than what I had here originally. If I put this here, then we have a small gap. If I put it here, then it's just roughly off this side. It's not quite as long as it. Which, you know what? I think I'm just going to leave it like this, and we're going to see if that makes a difference or not. I got bunny hair all over my face. And we'll do these. Try to tack these together. Maybe I didn't need that other one. I know I would have if it would have fit all the way across. I mean, like the next one, but for some reason, these ones I think are wider than what I had on my other rows. Which is odd, if you ask me. Goodness sake. One more. That one just came apart. I think that makes the difference when you don't wet these down, because I didn't wet those down. I just left them the way that they were. But now let's see if we can flip it over without it all falling apart. Here's something snapping. It shouldn't be anything. It should just be these two top rows here. Put these down like this. Yeah, it's definitely crooked. Definitely. So we see right here, that came apart again. But what I'm saying is if I can get these all in here, sewed at least on the bottom, I think I'm going to have to cut some tops of this last row. But, I mean, you can kind of see. I don't know. I like it, but I really think that other steel one should have been down here. But like I said, it's just, how do you go about it? That's my setup here. It's got my spools right there, and my extra spools, and then my knife and extra stuff, and then I've got my storage bag, my whatever you call that, some other stuff, my glasses, and then these down here are full of access. And then the rest of my hides are right here on there, and I took two big blue hides out right there, and I'm going to save those out because I got Bluebell's big blue coat too, so I think I want to just go ahead and keep those for another project that I'm going to have to try to get done by Christmas. So that's something else I need to try to get done. But that right there are the rest of the hides. And like I said, I'm not sure if I want to do all the rows on here. I might do one more. I'm not sure. And then I'll probably call it good for right now. But, I mean, it's pretty long right now. If I were to add the other rows, it would probably lap all the way over, about right where that's hanging at on there. And I think it would look really nice, but at the same time, I'm not sure about this whole not actually stretching clear across like it should. So I think maybe I should wet these down, and I think that's probably what I'll do. I just wasted time trying to put these together, and then I need to cut the tops of these off flush so they'll set right on here. But yeah, I mean, that's what we got to deal with, and I'm okay with that. So thank you guys for viewing our videos, and we will see everybody tomorrow. Till next time. God bless you all.